Selecting the right clips from your podcast episodes to post on social media can be pretty tricky. Yet there are a lot of common mistakes that podcasters make when choosing these clips. So today we're diving into an important topic for podcasters: how to not pick shorts from your podcast. So first off, why does choosing the right clips matter? Because selecting engaging and relevant clips is what keeps your listeners and viewers hooked. Good clips can boost engagement and retention, while poorly chosen ones will turn listeners away. And you really only get one shot at a good first impression. All right, so what do you need to avoid then? Mistake number one, low audio quality. One big mistake I see a lot is clips having poor audio quality. And we're talking podcasts here. So if the sound is bad, your audience isn't going to stick around no matter how good the content is. Mistake number two, distracting background noise. Sticking to the theme of low audio quality. If there's distracting noise, it can actually take away from what you're trying to say in the content. You always want to try to aim for clear and clean audio whenever possible. Now, if I'm ever in a situation where I'm constantly battling a poor environment for recording, I like to use a tool called Auphonic. It's an AI tool that automatically adjusts your audio quality by removing background noise, matching up your volume levels, and several other helpful audio tuning features. It's actually shockingly good, and you get 2 free hours every single month. So I'll put a link to Auphonic down in the description if you want to give it a try for yourself. Okay, so this next one is probably one of the biggest mistakes that I see podcasters make. Mistake number 3, lack of context. If a clip doesn't make sense on its own, it's not going to resonate with your audience. Imagine you jump into a conversation between 2 other people mid-sentence. It's going to take a little bit of time for you to understand what's going on and get the background of what's being discussed. And on social media, people aren't going to stick around to put together the context clues to figure out the core of the discussion. So you always want to make sure that your clips can stand alone and still convey a clear message. All right, mistake number 4, incorrect length. Now this one's kind of subjective and will be based on your audience, but choosing the right length for your clip is another key factor here. Clips that just continue to drag on is going to lose your audience's interest, while clips that are too short might lack the context or struggle to provide enough value for your viewer. And remember, each social media platform has different length limitations. As an example, the limit for YouTube Shorts is 60 seconds. Anything longer than 60 seconds is no longer considered a short and will get published as a normal YouTube video. On the other hand, for most users, Instagram has a 90-second limit, while some accounts can upload several minutes of content. And then you have TikTok, which is balancing this weird short form, but we want to be long form kind of thing. I honestly couldn't tell you what TikTok's limit is right now, so if you know, drop it in the comments and let me know. All right, mistake number 5 is unclear editing and transitions. Messy editing and rough transitions can make your clips jarring to watch. Smooth and simple edits can help maintain a professional and engaging feel for your videos. And this doesn't mean editing has to be difficult. Tools like Minvo can make the process of creating clean edited videos very easy. And we have a whole playlist on the channel dedicated to Minvo tips and tricks that I'll link down in the description if you're interested. All right, so now that we've covered what not to do in your videos, here are a few quick tips to help you with better clip selection. 1, use AI tools. There are several AI tools out there right now, like Minvo that I just mentioned, that will analyze your content and select the best clips that it can find. And although these AI tools aren't always perfect at selecting the best clip, they're usually pretty good for at least getting you moving in the right direction and narrowing down your search. Number 2 is monitoring your analytics. TikTok and especially YouTube have extremely powerful analytics tools. Pay attention to what clips are doing well and use that data to guide your future clip selection. And number 3, stay updated. Yes, keeping up with trends can help maintain engagement, but these social media platforms are constantly changing, which means we need to be continuously adapting our own strategies. All right, so by avoiding these common mistakes and following these quick tips, you'll be well on your way to selecting great clips from your podcast episodes. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more social media tips and tricks.